kita punya rakan-rakan. So nanti bila cukup 90 ke atas kita akan mula. Boleh ya?
90 kita boleh start lah, tak payah tunggu 100 lah.
Okay,
sebab
boleh.
takut nanti tak dapat, mana tahu pagi ni tak dapat 100 pula. Kan tunggu dah setengah jam pula.
Okay, saya dah lihat dekat sini kita punya partisipan sudah melebihi 90. So sekarang ada lebih kurang 92. So saya teruskan dengan acara ini. Boleh ke?
Boleh.
Boleh ya? Okay, Assalamualaikum dan selamat pagi diucapkan kepada semua peserta dan juga urustia pada hari ini. Okay, selamat datang kepada program Eksplorasi Digital U-Pustaka 2024 bersama latihan kita, latihan bersama Pangkalan Data JGate. Sebelum saya teruskan, saya nak perkenalkan diri saya dahulu. Okay, nama saya Muhammad Fazli bin Latif daripada bahagian sumber elektronik. Hari ini saya akan mengendalikan program ini bersama barisan urustia dan juga barisan berJGate. Okay, so untuk hari ini semua berada dalam keadaan yang baik ke?
Ya, baik.
Semua baik ya?
Baik.
Okay. Saya akan kongsikan perjalanan program kita pada hari ini sebelum kita teruskan dengan agenda utama. Okay, so untuk perjalanan program kita pada hari ini, pihak Rusia akan menayangkan slide untuk sesi penerangan untuk U-Pustaka. Kemudian kita akan memberikan slot kepada pihak JGate. Dalam tempoh masa penerangan ataupun taklimat daripada pihak JGate, jika tuan-tuan dan puan-puan ada sebarang pertanyaan, boleh terus bertanya kepada pihak Rusia ataupun boleh menaip di ruangan komen untuk pihak kami menjawab persoalan anda. Boleh ya? Boleh, saya tak dengar suara, boleh ke?
Boleh.
Okey, dan selepas taklimat itu berakhir, kita akan ada kuis, yang mana kuis ini kita akan mempunyai 10 soalan dan kita ada menawarkan hadiah lah untuk 2 hadiah utama, itu grand 2 hadiah utama dan 8 hadiah sakmati. Okey, untuk acara seterusnya, yang ini pihak daripada Rusia kita akan menayangkan slide untuk U-Pustaka. So yang ini untuk cara-cara menjadi ahli U-Pustaka dan apa itu U-Pustaka. So saya mensyorkan kepada mana-mana peserta yang belum menjadi ahli U-Pustaka, anda boleh mendaftar dengan U-Pustaka kerana pendaftaran ini percuma saja, tidak dikenakan apa-apa bayaran. Okay, kalau kata semua boleh, dan saya akan minta untuk pihak Rusia untuk teruskan dengan slide untuk kita punya slide pembukaan lah. Dipersilakan Rusia.
Suara ke?
Okey. Terima kasih diucapkan kepada Mutia untuk slide untuk U-Pustaka sebentar tadi. Okey, sebelum saya teruskan kepada agenda utama, okey, yang ini saya nak perkenalkan dulu kita punya speaker pada hari ini. Kita punya speaker hari ini akan disampaikan oleh Mr. Joseph Goh. Beliau merupakan Director of Eknowvation Inc. So saya tak nak panjang lebar menerangkan biodata untuk penceramah kita. So saya akan paskan floor ni kepada beliau untuk beliau teruskan dengan slot seterusnya. So Mr. Joseph, Joseph, are you there?
Yes. Good
Okay.
morning.
Morning, sir. So how are you today?
Very good, thank you.
Okay. So I don't want to waste the time for you. So just I will pass the floor for you to give the talk about your jacket. Can you?
Okay.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you for the introduction.
Okay, thank you, sir.
So just give me a second. Let me pull out the PowerPoint, and then I will start from there.
Thank you. Okay.
Okay. Can you all see the PowerPoint presentation now?
Can.
Okay, excellent. So a very good morning to everyone. My name is Joseph. Thank you for joining us this morning. Some of you may have attended the JGate session last year, I think in November or October timeframe. The good news is JGate has now, the platform has been revamped. So I'm here today to bring you to share with you some exciting development with JGate. Okay. Feel free to stop me at any time if there's any question, or you can just pose the questions in the chat box. Mr. Sham will help to facilitate and manage those questions. So JGate today has been improved to version 3.0. So what I would like to do now is just to play you a quick video to share with you, to give you an introduction of what JGate is, what JGate 3.0 is, and what are some of the things that you can look forward to.
Sorry to disturb Mr. Joseph.
Yes.
Maaf kepada semua peserta. Saya harap anda dapat memutekan anda punya Google Meet kerana ini akan mengganggu pihak daripada pihak JGate untuk memberikan penerangan lah. Terima kasih.
Can you all hear the audio from the video?
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear.
Yes, we can.
Okay, excellent. Thank you.
The audio from the video, not yet. We didn't hear anything yet.
Peter, I can hear. I don't know. Maybe something wrong with your side. My side is okay.
No. He said the audio from the video. Do you playing any audio yet?
Yeah, it's playing on.
Just now they play, but yes, I also cannot hear anything just now.
Not from the video, is it?
Not from the video. Not from the video.
The introduction just now. Not from your side, Joe. From the PNM side just now.
Let's try this. Let me try this other way. Can hear?
No, sir.
Still cannot hear? Oh, okay. Hang on a second. Can hear that? Do you hear that?
No, sir.
No.
No, I cannot hear.
Okay. Okay. Maybe. I mean, that's it's just music. So maybe it's okay. I don't think we need the just watch the video. I think it should be fine. Yeah.
It's okay, sir. Thank you.
There's some music, Joe, but it is not out from. I think it's not from. I don't know, like a very small little noise, something like that.
Yeah, I think, okay, I tell you, just ignore the audio. I will be going through all the new features later. So don't worry about this, just to give you an introduction.
Joe.
Yes.
We don't see any changes on the screen. It's just this one screen. Discovery the new universe of knowledge.
You don't see the screen.
I see this one screen only, which is
Yeah.
You don't see the video playing.
no,
No,
there's no video
nothing.
playing.
Oh,
No video and no sound.
oh.
I guess no sound should be okay, but the video
actually.
Yeah. I've been playing the video for more than a minute already.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why we are waiting here?
Okay. Let me stop sharing, and then we'll share again. Okay, let me do this because I have a double screen. So when I have a double screen, sometimes it moves the image to the new screen, so that can cause a problem. All right. Hopefully that fixes the problem. All right, I just show. Okay, let me know if you can see the PowerPoint screen now. Can you see it?
Yes, can.
Yes, can.
Can, okay, let me try again. Can you see the video now?
No,
No video, only PowerPoint.
no video.
You don't see the video?
No, only PowerPoint.
Yeah, it's the PowerPoint and playing the video on the PowerPoint. You don't see it.
So okay, it's moving to the second page.
Okay, do you see this introducing JGate 3.0?
Yeah. Introducing 3.0.
Can.
Yes, I can see.
Do you see the video moving?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
can see you moving.
Now you can see the video.
Yes.
The video can see, but no, it's no video. No, sorry, no sound.
Okay, never mind. No need sound. Let me just expand this.
Okay.
Because when I do full screen, you can't see it. So we'll have to do it this way. Okay, so I just wanted to please let me know if you can see the screen now. Can you see the screen?
Can.
Okay, so I will go through all the new features that we saw in the video just now. But just to give a quick update, we have made the new platform more intuitive and more modern. And also the content has also increased. So now we have over 60,000 journals indexed in JGate from over 18,000 publishers. So please take note, 60,000 journals, more than 60,000 journals, more than 18,000 publishers in JGate. We have also added a new collection called preprints. So preprints are articles that have not been officially published, but is available for the public to view. All right, so you can view the full text before the actual article is published. So sometimes when you're doing research, you want to look at some of the articles that has not been published yet, just before it got published, right? So here you can see the preprints. So we've included this. We have also added some new filters. One of the interesting filters that I think can be useful for the users is retracted articles. Sometimes, even though a paper may have been published, there could be some errors in those papers, and therefore those papers need to be retracted. And if you're doing a research and that paper gets retracted, then when you go back in and then you can't find the paper anymore, it can become a problem for the user. So in JGate, we will keep that article inside, but we'll highlight that this article has been retracted, right? Another important use for retracted article is you might want to find out what is wrong with that paper, right? Therefore, you want to look at papers that has been retracted, right? So you can use this retracted article tool to find retracted articles. We have also added a new identifier, and I think this is really interesting because nowadays a lot of the articles are actually published online first. In the old days, it used to be published on print first, and after the paper is available on print, then they make it available online, right? But things are changing, so a lot of publishers realize that they should not need to wait for the paper to be published in print before they make it available online. So what they have done is before the paper gets published in print, they actually make it available online first. So we call this early online. So this is a new identifier also to help users look for the latest content, the latest article about the topics that they are interested in.
So Joe, I wonder what is the difference between preprint and early online?
So early online is basically papers that have been published. Preprint, not published yet. That's the difference. So preprint papers are basically papers that hasn't been published. That means it's not When we say it's not published, that means it is not legally a paper yet. Does that make sense?
I think so.
Yeah. So again, just to be clear, preprint articles are articles that has not been accepted by the publisher yet. Early online are papers that has been accepted and published. There's a difference. All right. Okay. Any other questions? If not, let me move on. Now, since the audio is not quite working, so I will not play this video. I will show you the actual platform itself, and I'll explain through some of the new features that you find. But basically, what this new platform has also included is a new search feature called Search Builder. I will go through this with you during the demo session. All right. So let me go straight to the demo now. Feel free to stop me again. Stop me at any time. So this is the new platform that that we have upgraded to. It's fresher. It's modernized. It looks a lot nicer than the old one. And then we have also included some features, some new features that I mentioned earlier on. And we've also tried to make the user interface a little bit easier to navigate. All right. So for example, let's start off with the top left-hand corner. So this basically helps you find the search. This is the basic search. And then you have the search builder, which is the advanced search. And then you can use the author finder to find articles, or you can use a journal finder to find articles. So these are some basic ways. Yes.
Sure. We don't see any. We only see new search feature, search builder on the screen. We don't see the platform. Are you showing the platform?
I'm showing the platform.
No, we don't see the platform. We see your PowerPoint. We still at your PowerPoint.
Okay. Let me unshare and share again. Okay, I hope this works now. Can you see now the platform?
Yeah.
Yeah, can see.
Okay, good. All right. So as I was saying earlier on, this is the new look and feel of the JGate platform. It's cleaner, it's modernized, and we've tried to make the UI or the UX more friendly and easier to navigate. So let's start off with the top left-hand corner. This is a very common icon you see nowadays. So this basically is your search menu. You can go to search, you can go to the search builder from here, you can go to the author finder from here, or you can go to the journal finder from here. Alternatively, you can also do it over here, search builder, author finder, or journal finder, right? So either way, it can help you. So the first page you come on to, when you come into JGate from anywhere, this will be the landing page that you will see, all right? So, and then on the top, the top right-hand corner here, you can see there you can view the search history. So after using JGate for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, you can view the different searches that you have made over here by looking at the search history. You can also look at the articles that you are interested in and that you have already bookmarked. Now, over here, you can also sign in if you have created a personal profile. You can sign in from here. Now, with the personal profile, you can do quite a few things. You can personalize this entire platform to yourself. So every time when you log in with your personal profile, JGate will customize the interface according to your interests, right? I will show you this as well in a bit. And then on the main page itself, you have the search interface. you have the way we segregate the content now is you can search for all, or you can select journal articles only, or you can select conference papers only, or you can select thesis and dissertation, audio and visual, audio lectures or video lectures, or you can select preprint only. So you can select your search criteria and limit them to the different type of formats that you're interested in. But for most users, you just select all. Now you can also select the different subject areas that you're interested in, right? So that you don't have to find, you will not be bombarded with results that is irrelevant to you. So for example, if you're interested only in social science related content, but you're not interested in engineering, you're not interested in IT or any or life sciences content, then you can uncheck everything, right? And then you just select social sciences. So your search will be limited to this subset. All right. Now, if you're interested in doing a legal research, you may say, hey, I only want to search just the law data set. Okay, you can do that. But again, for most users, you just select all. And then later on, when you get the result, you can still filter from the result list. All right. Say, for example, so let me do a simple search now. Okay, so I've done a search on computer. So JK has written over 34 million articles that has the keyword computer, right? And then it shows over here, there are 11 million articles that are in full text, right? So when you do a very simple search like computer, for example, you have over 11 million articles, full text articles that you can look at. And then we also clearly identify what kind of article this is. For example, these are, this could be thesis and dissertation article, or this could be a journal article, which you can sort, all right? And then there are, on the left side, you can limit, you can filter the result list, whether you want the latest or you want to select from a certain date to a certain date, right? So just now, so over here, you can say, hey, I'm only interested in, let's say, journal articles, right? I do not want to see thesis, dissertation. I do not want to see magazine articles. I do not want to see conference papers. I do not want to see preprint. So I apply this filter, right? So now I'm only looking at journal articles, right? So the result has reduced. Now I can further reduce, I can further filter the result information, right? So I may say, hey, I'm only interested, I'm interested in searching, I have searched computer, but I'm really only interested in computers related to software engineering, right? And computer science and information systems, right? I'm not interested in biochemistry. I'm not interested in computers related to business management or chemical engineering or whatsoever. I'm just interested in computers in the subject area of software engineering and computer science and information systems. So I can further limit or filter the content. So now it's reduced further. Okay, from 700,000 just now to 145,000, right? And I can go on limit. I can go on and filter more. Say, I can even do filtering, like for example, by authors. I can also filter by the journal titles. I can also filter by journal ranking, whether if I want to invoke the ranked journals or not, I can select yes or no over here. Okay. I can also say, hey, I'm interested in articles from journals published only in the US or only in Japan or only in Indonesia or only in Hong Kong, so and so forth, right? I can limit by country as well. So for the users, you have a lot of options how you want to limit or filter your search. I can also filter by publishers. So there might be certain publishers that are important to you, especially if you're a researcher. The research policy maybe you can you need to reference articles only from Elsevier journals, from Springer Nature journals, from IEEE journals, so and so forth, right? So you can use this filter tool to limit to specific journal publishers if you want, right? And then there are other things that you can do, like for example, I mentioned earlier on, I want to see retracted articles, or I only want to view the open access articles. Okay, so let's say I've done all the filtering. Now I say, hey, still too many, but I want to view articles only from the last month, right? So just last month alone, there are over 71 full text articles that I have access, which I can access, right? So after going through, I might find that, hey, okay, so it's what I'm interested in. I just have to select the access. Now, in the previous JGate, there will be one extra step, but right now with the new JGate, there is no extra step. When you click on View Full Text, it brings you directly to the source. So in this case, this article is an article published by Science Direct, and it brings you directly to the Science Direct website, whereby you can view the article either in HTML format, or you can download this article in a PDF format over here. Okay. Now, say I'm interested in these articles, right? So you can check these articles. And once you check these articles, you can see that the number here has increased to 3. So when I click on it, these are the 3 articles that I have identified as important to me. Now, so from here, I can also select all these articles, and then I can email this result to myself or to my colleagues or to my friends. I can save this into a folder. I can print this out. Or if I'm doing a project and I need to cite these articles, I can select citation. And then here are all the sites. Right now, it's in the APA format. I can change to Chicago format, Harvard or MLA format. Right? So when I select MLA, it will change to the MLA format. I can copy this and then paste this to the whatever word processing software that I am using, right? I can also download this. Now, you can also export these citations to your citation software. Some researchers may be using a variety of citation software such as EndNote, ProCite, Mendeley, Reference Manager, so and so forth. So you can actually upload this data to the software that you're using for managing citation. Okay. So it's a lot more intuitive compared to the old version. In the old version, it's a bit more, there are a few more steps that needs to be done. Okay. Let me go back. Right. So, so this is and also another thing you notice that the search terms, if you notice the filters, they're all here now. So if I want to take away some of these filters, I just have to delete them away. And then JGate will go and index the research for me and show me all the articles with this new filter criteria, right? Alternatively, I can refine the search by putting some other terms here. Say, let's say, software. Right. So now I've refined the search by adding another term called software. So it's very obvious to the user. The interface is a lot better, as I was saying earlier on. So now it's very clear to the user, right? In the old platform, you don't have this. So after doing a few filtering, you may get lost. So this is a lot easier to manage. All right. So this is basic search, right? Now, if you are a power user and you want to have a more advanced capability of searching, then you can go to the search builder. Right. So search builder basically is the advanced search from the basic search, whereby you can have multiple search criteria using the Boolean operator in this case. So for example, I'm interested in computer, the keyword computer. I want to find this word in title, abstract, and keyword. And I also want to include, let's say, for example, the affiliation, maybe affiliations in Malaysia, right? Now, as I'm building this, the query editor is showing me what the queries are. So when you become more fluent in using JGate, once you start to build this search knowledge, you can use the query editor to help you improve the search results. All right. So let's try and see what happens. Okay, so it's found over 3,000 articles in full text and 10,000 articles in full text and index, right? And basically what these articles here are articles related to computers, but related to Malaysia, right? From Malaysia. Okay, so let's see. Right, so one of the author from this team of authors is from Malaysia, from UM, right? So this is the affiliation, right? And again, if you want to access the full text, just click on the access full text. It will bring you directly to the article. And we will always bring you to the journal from the publisher's website so that the user will always be guaranteed the latest article, the most accurate and the original article. All right. So usually you'll be able to see the full text on the website. And if you like, typically they will also provide you a PDF file that you can download. Here, the download button here, download PDF. Okay, and then you can keep a copy. Okay, so this is the search builder. Again, the search builder is for users who are already very familiar with JGate, and using the search builder, you can build a more accurate search so that you don't have to waste time sifting and trying to filter data, trying to filter the articles to your liking. So play with it, get familiarize yourself with it, and once you master how to use this effectively, you will find that it will be very useful for you for when you're doing any kind of research. All right. Now, Another thing I want to show you is the journal finder. So right now, as you can see, we are in the journal finder page. You can search by title. You can search by public. You can browse by publisher or browse by title, right? And over here, there are over 61,000 journals that are indexed, that have been indexed by JGate. So you have a lot of content inside here, right? You can also browse by subject areas.
How many
Say, for
was it just now?
Yes.
Joe, 61,000. How many is it?
So the exact number is 61,717. Now these numbers will keep changing. So usually what I'll just tell you is over 61,000. I think previously it was like 50 something thousand if I'm not wrong. So now the number has increased.
So that's the number of journal indexed by JGate, right?
This is the actual number indexed by JGate, yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. So this is as good as having 61,000 journals in your fingers. Now, so as I was saying earlier on, there are various filters during in the journal finder. So typically, you might want to find journals if you're interested in titles. So if you're looking for a journal with a title that says something like computer, for example, you can search for it. So there are 134 journals with the word computer in its title. All right. Now, sometimes maybe you want to look at journals that are, let's say, for example, I'm interested in law journals, right? I can go to hang on a second. Okay, I need to start from scratch. Okay. So I can also search for journals by subject areas. Say, for example, I'm interested in industrial engineering, right? So there are 878 journals related to industrial engineering, right? And these are all the journals. Okay. Or I might be interested in let me clear this. Say, for example, if you're interested in botany, for example, you select botany and then you apply the filter. Or if you're interested in architecture, select architecture, apply the filter. So there are 445 journals related to architecture. So these are all the architectural journals, right? Now, when you look at these journals, if the button over here, if the lock over here is a red color lock, it means that this journal requires a subscription. Okay, so if the library has a subscription, this will be green. If the library doesn't have a subscription, this will be red. So basically what this means is, while you can still do the search, you will not be able to view the full text because this is a paid journal, right? It's a commercial journal, you have to pay for it. Now the green color journals basically means that the full text is available for you to view, to read, and also to download, right? So let's say American Concrete Institute, right? You have access to this journal, right? So I can select this journal, right? So these are the titles. So on the left, let me look at the left-hand side first, right? Let me show you the left-hand side. So if you can see, we actually have the journal title starting from 1997 all the way to 2024, right? All the articles is captured here. Right, I can look at all the different I can go to the different years. Let's say 2008, right? Volume 105. So all the titles are here, right? I can go to the latest one. So the latest one is 2024. May 1st will be the latest issue. This is the most recent issue. These are all the different articles in this issue. Now I need to check because this is supposed to be should be available for viewing. Let me just click here and see what happens. Okay, so this is the article. All right. Let me go back. So yeah, play with it. There is a lot of tools and features that you can make use of. And if you're interested in, let's say, in whatever subject areas that you are working on, this is one way of finding the journals that might be of interest to you. See, if you're interested in robotics, for example, apply the filter. There are over 207. There are 270 journals here that you can look at. Okay. Any questions so far? Now you can view by title, but you can also view by publisher. So for example, if you if you are interested in certain journals from a certain publisher, say for example Elsevier Science, right? So we have the Elsevier Science journals. So all the Elsevier journals are here. I think there are like 2,448 journals from Elsevier are inside here, right? Or if you're interested in journals from Springer, let me go back. Springer Nature, right? Springer Nature is here. You might be interested in maybe journals from the publisher Wiley. Yeah. Or you might be interested in a publisher called Sage. Maybe Sage Publications, for example. Right. And then you can go 696 journals from Sage Publishing. Right. So there are a variety ways you can use to find the content that you're interested in. Most people will use the search function, but if you're familiar with the journals that you're interested in, you might want to browse journals, or you might want to try to find more related journals that maybe you have never come across, right? So you use the browse feature to help you identify journals that you may not be aware is available. Okay. Now, another way of finding articles is by author. Say when you're doing research and if you're familiar with certain authors, right? So you can use the author's name to find articles. When a person is doing research, sometimes there might be certain researchers that they themselves are following, right? So this could be a very useful feature. So I know these two are the same person, so I select them. Okay, and then view results. So these are the various articles. So now I can see that two of the articles are actually available for free to view, whereas there are 20 articles. Whereas there are 20 articles that the index are there. Oh, hang on. Okay. Okay, so those that it is available for viewing, you can just click on the full text and you can go straight in. Okay, so this is the article. You can view it online. You can also download, right? Click download and it'll pull down the PDF for you. Now, we have also included some useful information, like for example, most of the authors have some kind of unique identifier. In this case, we call them ORCID, the ORCID identifier. So there's an ORCID identifier over here. Okay. So if you want to know more about the researcher, you can click on it, and then it will introduce you to this to the authors.
Joe,
Yes.
Juria is asking, what does it mean by this text is thesis or dissertation is currently under embargo? Can you explain further on that question?
When an article is under embargo, it means that the publisher, the owner, has not given the rights for the public to view. Okay.
So if I'm not mistaken, embargo was 6 months. So any changes on current policy, or it's different by
no,
publisher by
no,
publisher?
every embargo is different. Some embargo is 1 month, some 3 months, some 6 months, some 1 year. But usually not more than 12 months. Okay. Now, why do they have this? This is because some of the publishers, they are trying to make money. So they purposely have the embargo so that if you want the article now, right, then you have to go to the publisher and pay for the article. So that's what the embargo is for. Does that answer the question?
Ponjuria, does that answer your question, Ponjuria? Oh, I think she answered yes.
Okay, good.
But Joe, I have an additional question regarding that one. I believe some of the article come with author email. Is it possible for me to get it free if I email directly to the publisher?
No, not to the publisher. So you brought a very, very good point. Now, remember that a lot of these articles are published by commercial journals, commercial publishers, right? So for commercial publishers, they make money by selling subscription to those journals. So a lot of times they want you to subscribe to those journals. That's how they make money. So in the case when you find an article that you're interested in, but you don't you are unable to access the full text, then you can write to the author. So let me just show you. So using the same keyword search just now, let's just try this. Okay, I want to limit this to journals only. Okay, so let's just go to one of these articles and see what happens over here. Okay, so these are
I think the red one should be okay. Because without the red, they can access it full text.
yeah. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I'm still learning about this because this platform just released, so it's very new. So you have the ORCID ID. Yeah, in the old platform, we used to show the hang on a second. Okay, let's go here. Okay, so sometimes the publisher they will make the email available, but sometimes they don't make the email available. So if they make the email available, then you can actually see the email, right? Yeah, like in this case, they don't provide, right? But if you have access to ORCID, you can go to their ORCID profile. There is a way to retrieve their email address from here, and then you can email to them directly. I need to find out more about this. We used to be able to we used to put the email address out here. I need to find out what happened to it. Yeah, but inside the article, we do have the email information. Okay, let me just continue. So you've seen the search builder. You've seen the basic search. I've shown you the search builder. You have seen also the author finder. You've also seen the journal finder. So these are the four primary ways that you can use to find the content that you are looking for. All right. Now, what I want to show you next is this. Let me go back to the main search page. Now, the other thing I wanted to show you is so right now, for example, I have already logged in. I've created an account, so everyone can anyone can come here and create your own profile, right? So I've already created my profile, right? Once you created your profile, you can then build your own library with your own alerts. Say for example, I'm interested in law, right? No, so sorry. I have to go over here. So now I'm under my account, right? I can go to journal finder, right? Say for example, I'm interested in let's say I'm interested in crime and criminology. Right. So what I do is I just select this set alert, email alert, and RSS feed. Save. Okay, done. Okay, I like this journal also, so I can say set alert. Okay, email me and RSS feed. Save, done. Right. So whenever any new alerts come in, it will come inside here. Okay, because I just created those alerts, so right now there is nothing. But once a new article is related to what I selected, it will start to come in here. So this makes it a lot easier for me as a person who is doing research to basically use JGate as a tool to help me find and manage new articles that I'm interested in. So for those people who are doing a lot of research, I strongly encourage you to create a profile, and then you can start to build this the alert feature to help you keep track of new articles based on your interests, right? And then you can also create new folders. So all your research can be saved into a new folder, so you don't have to write it down on paper or whatever. Or after creating a new folder, you can put all your research there. 2 weeks later, 1 month later, come back and it's still there, right? So you don't have to try to figure out what research you have done previously, right? You can also look at a different history that you have done. Okay, so this is a very useful feature. Strongly encourage you to create your own profile, right? And now another thing is, when I'm doing a search, right? So once you have created a profile, then you can use this tool here, say preference, right? So in this case, my preference I've already set to law, right? You can have as many preferences as you want, but in this case, I'm only interested in law, right? So what happened is, when I'm doing a search, right, it is only searching from the law journals. All right. So I won't be getting results from other unrelated journals. So this is a really a great way for you to customize how you want JGate to work for you, right? But the only way to activate this is you must first create your login, sign in as create your own personal profile in JGate. So once you create a personal profile, you can then build your preference. Okay, this is a very useful tool. If you are doing a lot of research, this can help you save a lot of time. Okay, any other questions? Any more questions?
Do I have one question here?
Yeah.
Because I do some search on humanities and social science, I managed to find some Malay article actually. So is there any way I can limit my search by language? Because maybe sometime I'm interested in Japanese language only, in engineering. Is that possible for me to limit my search of this language?
By what? By language?
Yeah, by language. Is it possible?
No, not possible at this time.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. And the reason is because most of our journals are in English. But we are expanding the content to other languages. We haven't rolled out yet, but once we start to include a lot of different languages, then you will be able to filter by language as well, but not at the moment.
Yeah, I'm aware of that because I previously the old interface I didn't find any article in Bahasa, but the new interface I managed to find some article in Bahasa.
Or is it? Yeah, so we are adding we are adding more content now from many different sources. So ultimately, we want to add content from all kinds of sources, right? So that so languages as well. Then when that happens, then you will have a filter that allows you to limit the search by language. Okay. Thanks for the question. It's something that we are working on. Is in the pipeline. So during the next release, we might introduce other languages. If there are no more questions, this is the end of the session. Sham, you want to continue with the quizzes, or some activity, right?
Yeah, we have. I already said. Chef Adil, shall we proceed with the quiz?
We can proceed.
Okay. Thank you so much, everyone.
Okay, Joe, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, kita akan proceed dengan quiz untuk pangkalan data JG. So, Cik Syam ke atau saya yang akan beri ya?
Bolehlah Cik Fazli boleh bagilah. Saya pun dah post question apa kan, tak payah nak tukar apa. Nak bagi saya kebenaran pula. So tak payah tukar-tukar. Nanti problem macam Joe tadi.
Okay, boleh. So, saya akan proceed dengan quiz. So, seperti yang dimaklumkan tadi, kita ada 10 soalan. So, 2 merupakan grand prize dan 8 lagi dalam untuk seleko hati. So, saya akan proceed dulu dengan soalan yang pertama. Sebentar ya. Sebentar ya.
Puan Zilna, tolong saya record Puan Zilna. Nanti terlupa pula.
Ya, insyaAllah.
Ya. I think should be okay lah, but just in case. Okay, the rules of the quiz is actually kita akan post to you the question, and then the fastest answer via chat akan jadi pemenang lah, the fastest. Then you will need to provide your name and your mobile number. Yeah, is that clear? Anyone? Any question? Sebelum Cik Fazli post the first question. Ada soalan ya? Okay, Cik Fazli, you may proceed.
Okay, kita akan bermula dengan soalan yang pertama. So, soalan pertama. What is the latest URL to directly accessing JGate? Okay.
Saya rasa
Kita ada
penggunaan Cik Suhadi.
So, boleh ramai-ramai untuk menjawab soalan ni lah.
Cik Suhaili, boleh bagi your mobile number? Cik Suhaili paling cepat walaupun lambat ya sebenarnya. Biasanya kuis ni cepat jawapan keluar. Cik Suhaili, boleh bagi your mobile number? Okey, Cik Suhaili. Sekejap ya, saya jot down.
Okay, sudah ya untuk soalan pertama. Okay,
Okey,
kita
selesai.
beralih untuk soalan yang kedua. Which group of library patron is least suitable to use JGate from PNM? Secondary school student, pre-university student, primary school student, university student or researcher?
Least suitable ya. List. Okey tu. Dah ada jawapan dah.
Jawapan ya.
Siapa yang pertama? Okey.
Jawapannya primary school student.
Puan Nurdiana. Puan Nurdiana, your mobile please.
Puan Nordana Hussein
Yep.
Okay. Kita proceed dengan soalan yang ketiga. From PNM JGate, how many journal are indexed?
Encik Muhammad Yusof.
Muhammad Yusof bin Cik Sulaiman.
Ya, jawapan yang paling tepat sekali. 60K tu apalah. Sebab saya baru dapat soalan. Encik Muhammad Yusof boleh bagi your mobile number?
Ya, Syam, ada sudah nombor dia?
Sudah dapat.
Okey. Soalan yang keempat. How many publisher available under PNM JGate database?
Ada jawapan yang paling tepat tak? Saya buat masa ni Nur Sadrina, tapi kalau ada yang lebih tepat saya bagi, walaupun awal the exact figure that I'm looking for 18K tu actually boleh diterima, tapi kalau ada jawapan yang paling tepat, ada tak? Tak ada ya?
Ya, tak ada
Okey,
saya
kalau
proses ini benda.
siapa tadi 18K okey. Jawapan yang sebenarnya 17930, tapi pasal tak ada yang jawab betul, saya bagi dekat Puan Nur Sadrina.
Binti Salim daripada
Dia yang
Ekonomi Kenegaraan.
ya. Puan Nur Sadrina boleh bagi your mobile? Nombor 3. Nombor 4 ya.
Puan Nur Sadrina binti Salim boleh bagi nombor mobile untuk pihak kami hubungi. Okay, sudah ada Syam?
Okey.
Okay, saya
Next question.
proceed dengan soalan yang nombor 5. What are new content added to JGate? Okay, macam dah ada pemenang ya, Cik Syam?
Okey. Villa sini. Puan Villa sini. I think I have your number, but better for you to give my number, your number. I think Puan Villa ni pernah menang sebelum ni. Puan Villa boleh bagi number?
Okay, saya proceed dengan soalan yang ke-6. JGate has a new search feature. What is it called?
Belum ada jawapan yang betul.
Lagi.
Puan Villa bagi orang lain lah Puan Villa. Okay, I think Cik Muhammad Syukur.
Okay, Cik Syukur. Tania. Jawapan
Cik
dia
Syukur boleh
search filter.
sebab the other features is actually available already, but the truly memang betul-betul new features kalau compare to the old features is actually the search builders lah.
So, pemenang kita ialah Cik Muhammad Syukur yang Sani daripada Penang Library. Boleh
Cik
bagi
Muhammad
contact
Syukur
number.
boleh bagi contact number Cik Muhammad Syukur. Okay, I think
Soalan,
next
okey.
question.
Saya masuk ke soalan yang ketujuh. JGate has added a new filter called restricted article. True or false?
Cik Muhammad Zul. Ya ke Cik Muhammad? Nanti orang lain marah pula.
Yang ini yang pertama ni PPAJ Taman University ni.
Oh, PPAJ.
PPAJ Taman
Syam,
University.
Syam, you need to
Yeah.
announce the answer first. You didn't say yes or no.
Okay, the answer true.
The answer is yes, true.
Yeah, you need to answer first. Then only then only you pick the winner. Okay.
Okay, so the winner is PPAJ Taman University.
Ada lagi
Okay.
yang awal tu.
Ada lagi awal.
Lagi awal.
Siapa yang awal?
Azri Hisham.
Azrin Hisham.
Oh, Azril Hisham ada di atas tu.
Oh, okay.
Oh, pada okay. Azril
Okay.
Hisham.
Cik
Cik
Azrin
Azril
boleh
boleh
bagi
berikan
number?
contact number?
Nasib baik Puan Azrin dah tolong.
Okay. Cik Azril boleh bagi nombor. Okay, soalan berikutnya, soalan yang ke-8. Early online means article are published online first before print. True or false? Okay,
The
saya
answer is-
teruskan dengan jawapan dahulu. Jawapannya true.
Puan Yusmila. Puan Yusmila ni asyik menang je lah. Congratulations Puan Yusmila. Puan boleh bagi your number. I think I have, but better safe than sorry. Mana tahu saya terlupa terhilang number ke. Puan Yusmila, can you give your number please?
Okay. Seterusnya, soalan yang ke-9. Name one free citation tools that available via JGate.
Oh, lambatnya. No free substation tool. Yes. Okay. Tuan Tura Isa. Kita ada 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 actually free citation tools. But apa is correct?
Syam, one more thing, no? Can you, I mean, we should let our audience know what kind of gifts you are giving, right? Do you let people know what are you giving to them?
We have 3.
Right? We should show everyone what kind of present we are what kind of prize we are giving to them, right? And we spend quite a lot of money on that, no? So make sure you show people what kind of nice things that we are giving to all our dear audience, you know? Please.
For question 9 and question 10, because this is the major prize, this is what you are getting. This is what you are getting.
What is that? Show
This is
nicely.
vacuum flash sets actually. This is for question 9 and question 10.
So it's
Okay.
like
In the cup.
like a cup, like a hot can keep hot
Two
water.
sets of, this is like
Mm,
hot and cold, for hot and cold. This is for
yeah,
question 9.
yeah. Something nice now. It's not like the few years ago we are giving only palm drive. We are giving only right now we are upgraded. Okay. And again, thanks for joining our event. Yeah, that's the most important. We need to let everyone know.
Yeah. That is for the major pricing for question 9. And then shall we proceed for last question?
For untuk soalan 9, pemenang dia kita tak umumkan lagi.
Tak umum
Pemenang
lagi
ialah
pemenang.
Tuan Turaisa Tuan Masri. Boleh bagikan contact number di ruang komen. Okay, soalan yang terakhir. From PNM JKIT database, how many journal from Malaysia can be found?
Salah Cik Suali. No.
Belum lagi.
Belum lagi. 3,500 is too many.
Belum lagi, saya tak nampak angka tu lagi.
Tak ada lagi. Question 10 ni pun is for vacuum flash set.
They give some hints, Sham. Just give some hints.
In front 3. You want no? I think nobody got it correct yet. But if nobody got it correct, I will give to Encik Isamuddin. Okay, 1 more minute.
Okay.
1 minit lagi. Kalau tak ada yang dapat, saya bagi tadi yang pertama yang saya tengok tadi ada 3-5 kohort.
Kita cari yang hampir ya. Kita cari yang hampir.
Ya, kita cari yang hampir. Tadi
just now you say 3 in front, and then how many digits? In hundreds or in thousands?
Most of them
in hundreds.
Okay, 1 minit dah habis. Tadi 370, siapa tadi 370? 380. 380 tadi. Puan siapa tadi bagi 380? Itu yang paling hampir.
Announce the answer.
The answer is 391.
391.
Yeah.
Okay.
Puan siapa tadi ada bagi 380 sebelum tu? Awal tadi. Azlin. Ya, Puan Azlin. Puan Azlin boleh bagi number. Okay, Puan, you ya. Cik Fazli boleh tunjuk apa ni macam mana boleh dapat jawapan tu, saya ada bagi.
Okay. Dia klik pada journal finder. Kemudian kat sini kita tengoklah dia punya cara dia.
And then you scroll down, dekat bawah tu ada publication by country. So once you click by publication by country, so it will bring you to another page. Next slide.
Dah habis lah, last ni last.
Once you click there, it will bring you to the publication by country.
Ini saja, ini last dia, Cik Syam. Last
Okay,
slide.
tak apa.
Okay, kita telah dapat kesemua winner kita pada hari ini. Cukup Syam 10 orang ya?
Ya, cukup.
Cukup, okay, Alhamdulillah. Okay, so sebelum saya nak tamatkan sesi pada hari ini, saya minta untuk peserta yang belum mendaftar kehadiran, anda boleh mendaftarkan kehadiran anda di link yang diberikan di ruangan komen sebelah. So kehadiran boleh diisi. Dan kalau ada apa-apa isu ataupun ada apa-apa soalan yang mungkin terlupa nak ditanya, pihak puan-puan dan tuan-tuan boleh hubungi pihak bahagian sumber elektronik untuk sebarang pertanyaan. So, Cik Syam, ada apa-apa lagi untuk hari ini?
Sebelum kita berakhir, Cik Fazli, apa ni, ada apa nak ambil gambar ke tak? Atau apa? Tak perlu.
Cik Azrina, boleh ambil gambar?
Sebelum kita berakhir, sebab dah tinggal 200 dah ni.
Cik Azrina nak ambil gambar, Cik Azrina?
Okay.
Okay, kalau boleh kita minta siapa yang available untuk kamera, untuk onkan kamera anda untuk sesi bergambar.
Jadi maksimum kita dapat 205.
Joe, show your face. We are taking a photo. Joe. Yeah.
Okay. Ready?
Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. All right. Okay. One more freestyle. 1,
Freestyle.
2, 3. All right. Done.
Okey, terima kasih untuk sesi bergambar tadi. Okey, untuk program seterusnya kita akan sentiasa ada program untuk eksplorasi digital. So boleh semak di FB U-Pustaka atau juga di Perpustakaan Negara Malaysia. Okey, saya di sini mengucapkan ribuan terima kasih kepada Mr. Joseph Goh dan pihak daripada JGate dan juga pihak daripada Rusia bahagian sumber elektronik kerana sudi bersama saya dan juga para peserta dan sudi hadir dan juga untuk menghadiri program pada hari ini. Kata ada apa-apa, sekian wabillahi taufiq walhidayah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye.
Salam.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Terima kasih.